Yeah, we're gaming. We're gaming Insomniac Gaming. Trepang. Yes, Trepang. Uh, I'm liking it better now that I've lowered the difficulty. How are all of you doing today? We're going to start now. I'm going to live. Going to live, rather. About to pass out? Aww. Well, sleep well. I'm very sorry that you caught me as you were going to sleep. Wait, do I have Trepang2 installed? Do I seriously not have it installed? I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Well, I'll be right back, I guess. For about 10 minutes or so. I know people who made sure everything was set up for stream and they're cowards. They're all cowards. All of them. I I'm not sure if anyone knows what I'm referencing there. I think I've explained it before. Oh, you can hear it through my headphones. That's bad. Let me turn it down. Where is it? There. I know people who make sure everything's all working for stream and everything. They're all cowards. All of them. Every single one. Are you guys ready for brutality? Just pure, unadulterated fucking brutality.
I have to show you something.
Authorization clearance updated.
Okay. Thank you, Voxbox, for telling me. Yeah. It's usually a Voxbox, you know.
Attention, expeditionary team. Excavation duties has been cancelled.
I mean, Half-Life had one too. It's basically a bunch of pre-recorded lines that play when certain things happen to announce around the base something is going on. Like in Half-Life, how it goes, access denied.
This is a thermonuclear warhead. We can't risk this facility falling into enemy hands. In the event it's overrun by hostiles, you'll have to activate the self-destruct sequence. Now you know. Get some rest. I've got your next mission in the briefing room. Head over.
Why are you saying that like I'm gonna die from it? Why are you saying that like you won't let me leave if I have to hit the button? I don't know why people like their textures looking all blurry like that with the upscaling. I hate it, personally. Upsampling. It's fucking nasty. It always looks nasty. It has never looked good. Ever. Every game I play with like DLSS upsampling looks like absolute garbage. And you always have to like turn it on because some fucking... Some dude is just like, you know what? We don't need to optimize our game. We have DLSS. Even though no one really likes it that much. Except console players. I didn't sleep last night, but I'm not allowed to really sleep right now. She's not telling you everything. Yeah, I imagine. I imagine there's a lot of things I'm not being told. Oh god. I'm going cross-eyed. From lack of sleep. I might actually just need to bite the bullet and go to bed even if it ruins my sleep schedule. We'll see. We'll do like a combat simulator and see if I have to go to bed. If I suck at this, then I need to go to bed. Because I'm starting to like close one eye specifically to focus my vision. I think I'm good. When I'm actually in combat, it's hard to fuck up. Wait, is this actually better for my reflexes, me being fucking really tired? Oh, I should probably buy a health kit next time. You're gonna get coconut malt if you keep this up. I love being coconut malt. You just got coconut mauled. Share this with all your friends to totally coconut maul them. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go to a mission. I'm gonna refill my fucking rifle, though. I'm also gonna change this out for an SMG for now because I don't have a spaz. I'm gonna give it a suppressor. Never mind then. It just makes it less audible. It doesn't reduce the recoil. It apparently makes the recoil worse, actually. Which sucks because, like, it's a Chris Vector. I want to use the fucking fuck-ass suppressor on it. Sometimes I get lost and confused in this place. You know, I've been here for a little while, not too long. But I sometimes just get lost. Wait, can I just, like, leave? Can I seriously just go outside? I didn't fucking know I could do that. Why did I never try doing this? There's really nothing out here, though. I know there's a big dot saying select mission, but the problem is that, I don't know how to get there. Oh, over here. Yeah, I can do this. Let's try this one. Hard.
The assault method isn't my kind of strategy. But sometimes you need shock and awe to throw the enemy off balance.
Ah, yes, shock and awe. I know this one's hard. I remember this one being very hard. But I want to play it.
Some ass.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta get full body armor really quick. Give me that. I can't wait to kill a programmer and his friends. Rifle's probably the most useful thing I can take here because if I remember correctly, there's a lot of heavily armored enemies like juggernauts. Oh wait, I think the game is too loud, so let me just sound mixer it. I'll turn it down to like 5. Or 8. Yeah, 8'll work.
What's all the commotion? Answer.
No. A little bit more. So yeah, about 5. Five or 4.
Me, goddammit! No need to worry, sir. We've got things under control. I've already dispatched a security team. No need to worry. Don't be worried. Are you fucking kidding me? Shit, the intruders are off to the surface. Stop them! Stop them right fucking now!
You just got coconut mauled. Share this with all your friends to totally coconut maul them.
I should slow-mo more. I just didn't have enough at that time because of the adrenaline. The system, basically, if you don't know, to slow-mo, you need to kill. I forgot. Hello, why did you stop streaming Ultra Kill? I haven't. I just, I play other games as well.
We just deployed some specialists. Take care. Got a problem. Protect those specialists at all costs. Watch my back and load it. I see him! He's over here!
I'm not specifically an Ultra Kill streamer. I just stream FPS games of all types, if I like them. What's the interference?
No, what are you doing? Protect the fucking specialists! Come on, man.
Come on. No.
Watch your fire! Get hostage!
Nope. Yoink. Yoink! Or yeet, rather. There. There we go. Got him. Hey, rechat. I didn't stop reading Ultra... I haven't stopped streaming Ultra Kill. I just play other games. That's what I said. And sometimes I get tired of Ultra Kill and want to play something else.
The next one.
Something over there.
I like killing. But I gotta actually like put the... I don't think I'm on the run. I don't think this counts as on the run, to be honest with you. Grab him. But yeah, I'm just not streaming Ultra Kill because it's not really the game that I feel like right now. I felt like playing Trepang, going back to my roots for a little bit. Can I afford a health kit? That's really what I need right now. He's dead. I love this game. Damn. They're kind of cruel. Can I afford a health kit? Yeah. How about some armor? Nope, not yet. Calling me a yank is kind of inaccurate. I was grown in a test tube, as far as I know.
Get to the next one.
Owie. So, are the waves just infinite? Can I just focus on hacking servers? I don't think I need more armor than that. And I also am not going to... I am not going to buy any medkits yet. By the way, I watched the guy who voiced a lot of these soldiers play it on stream, and he was like pointing out, oh yeah, this is my scream. This is me screaming, and he even did it to like prove it was him. Even though I can read the credits and it showed his name. I am reading YouTube chat. I told you already. I play other games besides Ultra Kill. That's what I said. Occasionally, I like, you know, I'm not an Ultra Kill streamer. I'm a general FPS streamer. Sorry about that. I'm doing my best. Give me that health kit. Give me... I don't really want a recon squad. More rifle ammo. Give me that. Give me that Spaz 12. Wait, where is it? Where'd it go? Why can't I pick it up now? Okay. Damn it. I am reading YouTube chat. Cut. Huh? Sorry.
Hack complete. Get to the next
Am I
one.
being dumb? Yeah, I'm a little... Give me those. Where? Boom! Shakalaka. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. That. That. So, which outfit do you guys like best? Do you like this one or the 1.0? It's okay to like either one better than the other. I have both, and I had the 1.0 updated to have teepees, and it's gonna get gloves on it today. I don't know when. I should probably ask about that. Basically, it's an evolution of the design when you think about it. It combines all the elements that make me me, while also combining new. So it looks cool, you know? And so I wanted to play some Trepang because Trepang like inspired a lot of the tactical aesthetic. Not a lot of cyberpunk. That was more from Sprawl and Ghost in the Shell. No, I didn't want that. Do I have ammo? No, I needed ammo. I like the HBTs in this. They're really interesting. They have personality. I think it's just Johnny and another guy acting at each other really hard. I'm not entirely sure. Johnny would be the guy with the face mask, I think. Actually, no, that's not him. Who is that? I recognize that voice. He's in a lot of things too. Oh. Cloak. I need health really bad. Give me that. Ow. That was brutal.
What the hell is the matter with you all? You! What are you doing sitting around
But yeah, they're humorous. Honestly, all the soldiers in this game have very humorous voice lines. Like they shout my leg and stuff like that. If you listen close, it's great. No. Oh. I'm sorry about that. Wait, no. I'm sorry to myself, because I didn't get the fucking weapon part. I'm gonna get it now. So I don't have to deal with... Where was it? I could start hacking the server, but I want to get that weapon part first. But I don't remember where it was. Wait, did I get it already? Does it stay unlocked after I get it? Okay, good. It's not one of those things. If you're not confident, I smell fear, you know, and I love it. I love the smell of it. I need a help kit. Turned them into guts. Quite satisfying. It's amazing how when I'm playing this game, I honestly just kind of go with the flow. And I actually do pretty well. I have not slept in over 24 hours at this point.
Answer me, goddammit!
And I'm still playing this game.
Sir, we've got things under control. I've already dispatched a security team. No need to worry.
Wait,
Be worried? Are you fucking kidding me?
did it restart the level? Oh, fuck.
To the surface. Stop them! Stop them right fucking now!
Oh, well.
Sir, we've just deployed some specialists. No hacker problem. Costs. Hey, you gotta move!
This game is very skillful. That thing has a high fucking fire rate.
Take the fucking specialists!
Hold on, I can't see my HUD with my mic in my way. There we go. Give me that. I really need more rifles. Why aren't the AK bullets compatible with my gun that also shoots 7.62? Like, why can't I just use those? Okay, I'm gonna go refill my ammo then. Where's the ammo station? Over here?
Hack complete.
Hello?
Move on to the
Give me
next
that.
one.
This game is the only, like, effective one at, like, going violence is bad because it effectively tells you, yeah, this is probably fun as hell to you, right? And the answer to that is yes. And then it's like, well, think about it. Isn't it a little messed up? And it's like, oh yeah, it's really fucked up. Would you do this in real life? Hell no. Not what I meant to take. This one. Come on. I can't reload my shotgun, unfortunately, because I haven't completed the mission for that yet. So I'm saving the shotgun for special occasions. As a little treat. Did I just fucking circle strafe that guy? Where's the interference source? No, you don't. Y'all ain't surviving this. Just putting that out there.
Attack complete. Get to the next one.
You might want to, like, find new employment. Because I'm pretty sure your employers fucking hate you. Wait, did Coconut Ma actually play? Why didn't it play? Huh? Is it broken? Let me give you a free one.
You just got
There we
coconut
go.
mold.
Guess it just
Share this
glitched.
with all your friends to totally coconut mold them.
I love that. There we go. Regens a little bit so I can survive. I really love when squishy parts are exposed like that, you know? It really tickles the brain. Oh, I'm almost out of rifle ammo. I don't even know how. Ow. Okay, I need to use the Alt key more because I keep trying to do a sprint into slide. I got the free health kit first. Not very smart. I really wish you could just carry every weapon, but they apparently have like multiple types of weapons now as well. Which, you know, I kind of understand why you can't. Just trying to have a little tiny bit of, you know, one-man army. You know, army of one. Ad break in 4 minutes, by the way. I need to actually, like, fix that so it's not just... I need to fix that, so, you know, you guys might have to deal with mid-rolls. Which I do not like.
Hack complete. Get to the next one.
I just don't really like that you guys get interrupted constantly. I don't like it. If I could turn off ads on Twitch completely, including pre-rolls and mid-rolls, I would. But that would require offboarding on affiliate, which means I can't get subs. And apparently they still put ads on, you know, non-affiliates now. It's just you don't see a fucking penny of it. Ow. Okay, since the ad is in 2 minutes, I guess I'll go be right back. Go to the bathroom, etc. And then we will return with more Trepang2. Enjoy the music. Sorry about that. I am back. I had to go to the bathroom and apply some lidocaine to my pain points, which if you know if you don't know why I had to do that, I have fibromyalgia. So lidocaine is one of the only things that really soothes it enough to keep going. Doesn't really help with the fatigue, but at least it's a little better. Give me a rifle. I'm gonna use the free med kits while I can. You kind of have to play this game like, you have to play this game like an absolute fucking psychopath. Which I know that that word is often used wrong, but let me explain. Psychopathy, if you don't know, is caused by an excess of dopamine in the brain. Basically, your dopamine receptors and your brain itself are really, really susceptible to dopamine. It's actually part of the reason why a lot of specialists for like bipolar absolutely do not recommend taking a antidepressant with an antipsychotic, because it removes, you know, the reason you're taking the antidepressant or the antipsychotic. You're taking the antipsychotic to have less dopamine in your system, not more. You know what I mean? It's also serotonin. It's a bunch of other things too. I was on aripiprazole for a while. It dulled my emotions because I didn't have any dopamine at all. And, you know, now that I think about it, I'm perfectly fine without it, for the most part.
I am just real sick of your shit. I will fucking kill you myself.
Oh. Yuki's calling for Trepang. Hey, Yuki. How you doing? I was explaining psychopathy and what causes it, which is lots and lots of dopamine. And the reason why I was explaining that is because I'm playing Trepang, and I said you have to play the game kind of like a psychopath. And I wanted to emphasize that I don't mean like the overused buzz term for psychopath. I mean like actual legitimate psychopath.
Yeah. Someone with a complete lack of dopamine seeking out dopamine.
Someone who is so addicted to the feeling of honestly, a lot of the times with psychopaths, it's more like this. Imagine, if you will, doing something made you feel like a god because of all the dopamine it gives your brain, because your dopamine receptors are really sensitive. You would start getting addicted to dopamine. You would start being like, I need more, I need more, I need more.
So, funny thing, you don't plan on like ever playing through like AI the Somnium files, right?
Not really.
Okay, cause
Unless you
killer
think
in that what?
Unless you think that it would be a good fit for the channel.
It's kind of a detective visual novel.
I mean, it could be fun to play that every once in a while when I'm getting bored of shooters. So yeah, is the killer like a sociopath or a psychopath?
The killer's a psychopath, like, and they like magically go into like what that exactly entails.
Yeah, basically, you have your dopamine receptors crave it because your brain doesn't produce enough of it.
Well,
But
here's
also, you're not used to it,
here,
so when you get it, it's more like being
yeah.
high.
So basically, in the case of Somnium, the killer basically had brain damage as a child,
and burnt out his...
the brain completely stopped producing dopamine, except in one very specific case.
When he kills people.
Yeah, he found out that his brain is still capable of producing dopamine when killing.
Neat.
Not even particularly people. I think he starts with like a dog or something.
Well, that's how they all start.
Yeah, but he finds out that killing things.
About that. That's really fucked up.
But yeah, he finds out that killing things is the only way to feel dopamine, and like you said, since it's something he has never felt before, like, he goes fucking crazy on it.
Yeah, psychopathy is actually dopamine addiction. You burn out your receptors somewhere or another, and you need it to, like...
Yeah, I was gonna say, and then he just starts seeking more and more of it, which of course means, you know, more and more egregious killing.
You know, the issue with doing it that way is that, it's never enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's never enough.
Yep. But yeah, I would recommend Somnium and the sequel. Because, you know, I did technically spoil the killer's motivation now, but that's not like a major part of it.
Here's the thing, I knew who the killer was in Danganronpa because I watched the Let's Play, and I still enjoy that game.
Well, here's the thing, you don't know who the killer is in some files, right?
I don't.
Yeah, so all I've told you is just the reason they kill, but that doesn't narrow it down at all.
And I'm guessing that overall, it's pretty hard to tell. Trepang2, yes.
Yeah. Yes. Generally speaking, you won't be able to guess who it is until at least like 75% of the way through it or so.
Did you, by the way, something I found out about Trepang that you probably did not know. The AI has a panic response.
Mm-hmm.
And it works kind of like Fear's task scheduling.
Neat.
Basically, they determine how many of their buddies are alive. If they are the only one left, they start panicking and they start walking around and like shooting into shadows looking for you if you disappear. And if there's only like 3 of them alive, they decide to stick together as close as possible so you can't pick them off.
Neat.
They don't really have tactics beyond that from what I can see. I don't know. Although technically they always have a fear response. I think it's like anxious, afraid, and panicked. But I might be wrong.
But yeah,
in the highest fear response, they prioritize self-preservation.
that was actually a secret I wanted to show you in sequel of Somnium, but if you're gonna play through them at some point, I won't show you it.
There's a sequel to Somnium Files.
Yes.
I've been thinking about playing the 1,000-Yard Line.
Do you have it? I don't.
I do not, but I can probably get it on.
I mean,
sale
if you,
sometime.
it is on sale now. If you end up buying it, I'll play it too. I mean,
Yeah, it's one of those things where I'm trying to think if I can afford it right now because I'm already kind of eating ice water soup.
that's the problem I'm having. That's why I don't have it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm gonna be eating ice water soup for a while because of the fact that I have one last payment on my 2D model today. You know, at the end of the month, and then after that, I get my 2D model, and then I can commission outfits for about $100 each on the 2D model, which is more expensive than V-Roid, but I kind of understand why, considering they have to be rigged and everything.
It's a 2D, yeah.
And rigging in live 2D, I look, you saw me rigging my model for my debut, and I had to actually like rush it. You know how fucking painful that shit was. Like, you saw it firsthand. Shul does it occasionally too. And,
yeah.
You know, like on stream.
The secret I was going to show you did have me laughing a bit when I got it. Because like within 5 seconds I was like, I know what I'm doing here.
Would I know what they're doing though?
Probably. Let's just say a certain character from a different game series shows up.
Is AI Somnium Files by the guy who made Danganronpa? Oh, it's Monokuma.
It's not Monokuma.
Can I get a hint?
Let me see if it's by the same guy or not. The hint is ironically also, it has a lot to do with the secret society in the game, but that doesn't give you any hint, because you have no idea what our motivations are. So you're like, I have no idea what that could mean. But, let me see if I can give you a hint you may actually know based off of the game. Okay, the only hint I can give vaguely is gas mask.
Oh, Zero Escape!
Immediately knew what. Yes, Zero shows up.
Right, AI Somnium Files is
made by
spiritual sequel to Zero Escape. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, it is.
Because if I remember,
yeah.
Because, I don't think you can really go anywhere from how they ended it in the last Zero Escape game.
No, not particularly.
It was kind of bleak, not gonna lie.
The secret society's like holy symbol is a non-implex.
Non-implex?
So 9 9s.
Incredible.
You don't really think about it because it's whatever, it fits in enough. But then when fucking Zero shows up, you're like, wait, 9 9 9. You son of a bitch.
9 persons, 9 hours, 9 doors.
Uh-huh.
I think that's what 999 is.
It is.
To.
Yes. 9 people, 9 doors, 9 hours.
I was close enough.
The same difference.
Die.
But yeah, like, because in the original, they referenced Zero as well, but it was more of a tangential reference.
Yeah, also...
Basically, in the cafe, there was a bunch of people who visited the cafe that gave out signatures, and one of them just happens to be Zero.
Do you see them turn into wacky, wavy, incredible arm flailing tube man when I like hit them really hard?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you make the physics engine do that, but good job. You made something that most would consider a bug into something satisfying, Trepang devs.
Because, and it's funny, I again got the reference before, like, before most people would have, but, when I was playing original Insomniac, when they show, because it's just a bunch of people who sign their names on the, dino wall, and one of them happens to be, you know, Zero's actual name, and I just, you know, Miller was in playing with me, and I was like, is that fucking and then it plays a fucking Zero Escape music, and I'm like, God damn it!
It always
just
comes back to Zero Escape, which is a series that I was told to play because it was better than Danganronpa, and it is for the most part, but, like, I feel like people glazed it a little too hard, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because ultimately it is just a series of those escape the room flash games with a good story in between.
Well, I mean, realistically, how else are you going to do an escape room type game? That's the only way really to do.
Yeah, that's true. I was just like told, oh, Zero Escape is so much better than Danganronpa. I'm so disappointed they killed Zero Escape for Danganronpa. And then you find out later, oh, they didn't kill Zero Escape for Danganronpa.
What the fuck would they have gone with it?
No, basically Danganronpa came before the very last one.
That too. Like,
and also, they were assuming because it was made by the same company and published by the same company that Danganronpa means that Zero Escape is getting no more focus. What they forgot to remember was the company that publishes and makes Danganronpa also publishes and makes about 500 other things.
Here's the thing. As well, Danganronpa and Zero Escape aren't even the same writer.
Yeah, like that's what I kept telling people. It's not the same writer, not
what
the same artist.
What it went on to is the guy that did Zero Escape was done with Zero Escape. Then he went on to make AI the Somnium Files.
Yeah, and like the thing is, he originally wasn't even gonna do Virtue's Last Reward. He wasn't expecting to do a sequel. It's why all the Nonary games are relatively standalone when you think about it.
Because he wasn't planning though to be an overarching sequel, like.
He was planning on doing things with the concept, but he wasn't planning on making a direct sequel. Which is another reason I really fucking hate this whole... Why I hate the series mentality. You know what I mean by that.
I mean, AI Somnium was never supposed to be a series. Like, he made the first one, and then he got contracted to make a sequel, and he was just like, I mean, I guess I can make a sequel. It's not, you won't have to really play the first one, but, you know, because it's a different mystery. It's not tied in except for having the same characters show up older. That's it.
It's kind of like, what's that fucking game series? The Science Adventure series.
Yeah.
or SADV.
Mm-hmm.
Because none of those games are really connected. I mean, yeah, sure, you can meet the characters from Robotics Notes in the Steins Gate game that is specifically made to have like a bunch of cameos in it. That doesn't mean that Robotics Notes is... That doesn't mean that he and the guy who was the main character of Robotics Notes are friends.
The only ones I'm willing to connect in Science Adventure is literally anything that's like Steins Gate 0. Those connect.
And also Robotics Notes and Robotics Notes like sequel that I forgot the name of right now.
Alchemy or whatever.
Let me
I think it was.
Let me look it up. Notes Alchemy.
It's something like that.
Robotics Notes. I know there's a sequel to it. Robotics Notes Dash.
Ah, okay. I'm thinking of a different series where I think the Robotics Notes characters show up.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. They all show up in different parts, like in Psycho 9.
Mm-hmm.
Those characters did show up in other science adventure things. No one really cared because nobody fucking watched Psycho 9, but...
Mm-hmm.
You know why I said it that way, right? Because I know
Because
you watched
I
it
watched
and you
it.
liked it.
Uh-huh.
I watched it too, but I was really disappointed
I
in it because I
didn't-
couldn't really retain anything.
I didn't know it was in Science Adventure the entire time, so I was just telling Shaw, like, you know, this really feels like it's this really feels like it's trying to be Steins Gate. And then lo and behold, oh, it is Steins Gate!
Sort of, yeah.
No, I mean, it's by the same guy.
Yep.
You know?
It's
like, oh, never mind.
From what I remember, it's supposed to be more a spiritual successor to Chaos, which is one that you probably do not remember at all.
Of course, I have it. I
have played it. I have watched it. I do not really remember what happened. I remember something about delusions. That is all I remember. Hi, Angelic. Hi, Ruby.
But yeah, I can definitely recommend AI Somnium Valve.
Do you know of any like really good tactical RPGs that have kind of a war theme? But
maybe not war theme in particular, but I mean, if you want really good TRPG, play Final Fantasy Tactics: The Avarice Chronicle.
I mean, I could. I was thinking something with.
I have it. You should play it.
I was thinking something like with the aesthetic of Jagged Alliance.
Closest I can do you for now is fucking Super Robot War.
Although Jagged Alliance is technically an actual like full-blown RPG. I just, by the way, I have never played Jagged Alliance because I assumed it was just a grand strategy game. No, apparently it's a full-fledged like CRPG.
Yeah. But here's the thing. When it comes to tactics RPGs, almost all of them have one of two themes: fantasy or mecha. There's really nothing else. Like I said, Super Robot War, and Front Mission.
Something I learned about Jagged Alliance.
If you're fine with Super Robots and Gundam, you do Super Robot Wars. If you prefer more big stompy mechs, you play Front Assault.
Yeah. Or Front Mission.
Fun mission, I'm sorry, yeah.
I was thinking, recently I was like, man, I really wish there was like an RPG where you like own and manage a mercenary company.
Get to the extraction point.
Mm-hmm.
And then I learned about Jagged Alliance apparently being exactly what I wanted.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was like, so Jagged Alliance isn't some weird grand strategy game. It's like a full-fledged fucking mercenary RPG. And you're telling me I've never played this before?
Yeah?
It doesn't advertise itself well. I thought it was going to be like an RTS type thing. I was like, it's not going to be as good as Dawn of War. I should really just forget it.
Yeah, no. It is very much RPG.
It looked like Wasteland almost
Basically.
in how it plays.
Yeah, more or less. Well, yeah, I can recommend it. I haven't played it yet myself.
Hey,
I've
hon,
heard
I think
good
they're
things from
panicking.
people, and you don't say. But I've heard good things from the people I know that have played it.
The man in the mask is very mean. I want to get him.
The man in the mask won't stop tossing fucking gas grenades on me. God damn it.
Nah, he doesn't have a gas mask, unfortunately. It's one of those fucking shitty SARS masks.
Again, I had to wrap back around. You knew immediately what I
Yeah.
mean by just fucking tossing gas grenades. God damn.
Morning, Necro. We're talking about AI Somnium files, and I'm also talking about the guy whose only face armor is literally just a fucking scarf. Because he didn't actually understand why people wore scarves in Iraq.
And then Nakra is just going to ask, like, does a scarf come off when you shoot him in the head and protect him from a headshot? And you have to be like, no, not in this game, Nakra.
You see, these scarves in this game, the reason everyone has them is because lip sync is really hard. That is the exact reason that they gave. Lip sync is hard. I'm not kidding. It's so fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I did this one.
But, you want to know a funny thing? When it comes to the, when it comes to AI Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative, even if I gave you a detailed walkthrough, I would not be able to get you the secret ending.
Right.
You know why?
Why?
The secret ending requires you to know a 6-digit number that is randomly generated. You have to find the 6-digit number that randomly generates. So there's a 1 in a million chance you can get the secret ending without playing through the game properly.
Oh my god.
But it also means I cannot tell you what the number is.
Well, I guess I could mastermind it. Is it a 3-digit?
You get... No, it's 6-digit. And you get 2 chances.
Damn. Would Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader count as a tactical RPG? Kind of, yeah. I could play that. I have it.
But you find it later, and then you just go back and into it for the secret ending. I'm not gonna say more than that. You will understand in due time.
Yeah.
Like I said, you can basically play You can basically play like the first two. Like you can play either game in whatever order. Basically, there might be a couple of references that spoil the ending of the first game, but they actually even have a toggle asking you, have you played the original AI Somnium files? And even if you say yes, it then asks you, what was the killer's name then?
Oh.
So basically, you can play the sequel without playing the first one without spoiling anything. It has an anti-spoil mechanic to the point that even if you try to get yourself spoiled, you have to already like know who the killer is.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I also found out that we own all the Jagged Alliance games, including the newest
Yep.
one.
Yep.
Which I've heard mixed things about, but I've heard it's overall good.
I've heard it has some performance issues, but otherwise it's fine.
I can probably
what I
brute force it, let's be real.
Yeah. But yeah, like, definitely if you ever want to pivot into visual novels, I can give so many fucking recommendations.
I'm running out of ammunition. I know there's an interfering
yeah.
source. I need ammunition to take care of it. Ammunition.
But yeah, like just imagine you're fucking investigating these people who worship the number 9, and in the game it's just like you feel a presence behind you and turn around.
There's a gas grenade. You're going to the ship, fucko.
Yeah, guess while you wake up.
Yeah, I figured.
They actually have you play a nonary game. Like,
Fucking.
guy just couldn't help himself. He stuck a nonary game in my game.
You know, that basically means that that it's canon, right?
Yes.
Oh my fucking lord, look at how many there are.
Oh my god. But yeah, from what I've heard, due to the fact of just, again, who wrote the game, apparently Zero shows up in Line as well.
Thousand Line.
Yeah, Thousand Line. Apparently he shows up somewhere in that. I don't have any more than, yeah, they snuck him in again.
Thousand Line is great looking. It looks like Danganronpa, but, you know, high fidelity and three-dimensional. And
here's the thing.
With a story that doesn't make me want to, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's Danganronpa's art style, but written by the nonary guy.
Yeah, I mean, if you can share assets, why not share them?
Uh-huh.
You know? Why not just share assets? It's fine.
But yeah, like, I have to eventually play that because, I mean, I like the guy's works. I've always liked the nonary games.
I like the nonary games too. I wasn't like saying anything bad about them. I was just saying I think people gave me unrealistic expectations of them by accident. By constantly bitching about Danganronpa, using it as a reason to bitch. And I was
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
so
the thing-
surely it's way good, right? Like, surely this is the best game ever. And so I play it, and I'm like, I'm very disappointed.
Because you were hyped up on this is going to be the best fucking visual novel experience ever. And what you have is a very high budget escape room flash game, effectively.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of Escape with Dan McNeely. You remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where it turns
But,
out
like,
he's a bad
you know-
guy. Ooh,
But, like, you know,
spoiling a 30-year-old or 20-year-old game.
The entire thing with it is, you know...
Actually, fuck, I think
It's-
Escape was like 25 now. Holy fuck.
Something like that. But, you know, with Nonary, like, it has actual Goodwin characters and story and all that, so it makes up for being basically an escape room flash game by, you know, having a lot of story and good story.
Yeah.
And I mean, to be fair, so sometimes he can be a dick with the logic puzzles.
Oh yeah, I've fucking seen them. Some of those are like worse than Myst.
Uh-huh.
Mainly because they're sort of logical if you squint. If you're a fucking lunatic, they're logical.
Yeah. Thankfully, all you have to do in AI Somnium is just escape your room. And if you recall, the room escape
take it
puzzle
most
is
of it-
always the easiest one.
Yeah, it's that one damn puzzle, which is putting the newspaper under the door to get the key.
Nope, it's a different one.
Oh
It
yeah, I
is a
remember now.
different-
You have to get the code from something. I forget what. It's been years.
Mhm. Yeah.
But that something is literally just hanging out right in your room. They put the code for the keypad in your room. Next
Now-
to you.
To be fair, this requires a little bit more work than that, but I immediately understood what I was doing. There wasn't well, there were actually two puzzles. One to actually get the key to the door, and then with the key to the door, you have to do
If
the
I remember
very
correctly-
famous.
If I remember correctly, you look at the newspaper, and the newspaper has like numbers highlighted, and that's the key. That's the code to your door. And I'm
But
like,
yeah,
truly
in this
Zero,
one-
you are a puzzle master. You are truly a fucking genius.
And this one, is a little bit harder. And the actual, like, entering the code, you have to do the actual, like, classic Nonary puzzle. You know what that is, right?
Fucking, I forgot.
I give you a random set of numbers, 1 through 9. It'll be missing some You need to take 3 of those numbers and get them to add up to 9 using recursive adding. So let's say let's say you have to use a 7 and 8. Well, 7 and 8 makes 15. 15 is 1 and 5, which means a 6. So now you need a 3.
yeah, that puzzle. That one's actually...
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that one.
Yeah, the classic Nonary puzzle.
Which, honestly, isn't even that, like... When you think about it, it's not even that, like... big of a code decrypt or whatever. It's actually pretty easy.
No. It's easy enough. But like, it might throw you. It might throw you for the loop the first time around. But like, since I literally have done like 3 of those at this point,
it's literally
AI
9 plus
Somnium-
9. Because that leads to 18, which is 1 plus 8, which is 9. So
Mhm.
999.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually it was I'm sure it stumped somebody. That person also gets really stumped when trying to open a bottle of tap water.
Well, to be fair, if I recall, the original game, the very original Nonary, they don't explain that once you, they don't explain that it's recursive at all.
I thought they did. They gave a hint that was pretty obvious.
I think you're thinking of the second game where they had to
Oh,
add
I've never
the
played
hint
Virtue's
about
Last
it being
Reward.
recursive. Remember, that's 3 games.
Yeah, I've never played Virtue's Last Reward. That's the second
Mhm.
one.
Okay. Well, yeah,
I have them, and I've been meaning to play
maybe,
them.
maybe they, because I played it when it was fan translated, so maybe it was an English translation thing where they added.
If I remember
I'm not
correctly,
sure.
the hint is it's hanging on the wall, but you wouldn't really look at it very closely until you see those numbers, and then you realize that it's asking you to recursive it.
Yeah.
Basically, there's like a piece of paper on the wall that's like adding numbers, and then it adds the sum together, and you have to examine it. Like you have to like pick it up. Since I'm one of those people who is really fucking annoying in an escape room and actively like pause at literally everything. At one point I fucking unscrewed the light socket to look inside, and turns out I was right, but so yeah, I see a piece of paper, I see I can grab it, I grab it. I don't really discount it as useless.
But yeah, basically, they have you do the nonary puzzle at the end. Because, I mean, of course they do. They're going to make a really detailed nonary games reference. They have to include the nonary puzzle, right? I mean, come on.
Yeah, and, by the way, did you know that escape rooms are actually inspired by those Flash games, not the other way around?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, escape rooms weren't really a thing until like 2010.
I see. Interesting.
Like, more I think about it, I never saw them around. But I think everyone just has like that kind of desire to like break out of somewhere. Like everyone just, it's just kind of a human desire to want to like solve a bunch of puzzles to break out of a room or whatever. It makes you feel smart when you solve puzzles instead of just
look,
like,
I
kicking the door.
be real with you. If I ever open up an escape room place, I am 100% showing up. That, like, as a game warner, I will be wearing a fucking gas mask.
Honestly, if you made a nonary games escape room, do you know how many people would fucking pay to just go play it? And all of them are fat weebs.
Exactly. That's the funny part. Is look. Here's the thing. If the people if the people don't get the reference, they're still like, okay, whatever, makes sense. The owner, like, as part of the escape room gimmick, they hide their identity. The people that get it, I immediately just like, oh.
Just
okay,
don't remake the entirety of Zero Escape. Make these puzzles like Zero would, which is... Make them in a way that is obvious, but it's only obvious if you literally search the entire room top to bottom.
Yeah.
Because
yeah,
I
I
think
mean,
most
like,
people struggled with that mainly because they didn't see the fucking newspaper or the piece of paper or portrait that they could pick up. I forget what it was exactly that gave me the hint.
but yeah, I want to do that. I want to host a fucking
Wanna
escape
move
room
down
at
here
Zero.
and get a loan? I'll co-sign it with you. I'll
Lord.
fucking lock myself into debt for this because I have a feeling that it would actually make money. I'm willing. I'm willing to lock myself in debt into something if I am pretty damn sure it'll make money. Like, here, I didn't tell you this. When I was with my old quote-unquote agency, I was actually, like, inquiring at the bank about getting a loan to see if we could, like, make it an actual thing. Because I was like, you know, if we can just get, like, proper marketing, I'm sure this could become a thing. We're all reasonably talented. It's the pandemic. People are going to want to watch us, you know? Stuff like that. Because the pandemic was still in full effect back then. You know, we have reasonably sized audience. If we just get some marketing, we probably get more. I also was, like, actually talking to, like, investors, which, by the way, you have to really prove yourself that you're serious to them because they will most likely think that you're not and you're just trying to get like I don't think he realized what a bad sign it was that most agencies when they got back to us basically flat out like said good luck in your endeavors as opposed to actually like giving money or investing. I don't think he realized that was basically the nail in the
You know what? I know what we can do with the gimmick for the escape room.
What's the gimmick? Does it change every
The
time?
Octoplex.
Oh my god.
Then people really get it, and they don't. It's like, what do you mean Octoplex? Or they're immediately like, oh, okay. I am going to give you 8. I am going to give you 8 numbers. You have to add them together with recursive adding to make an 8.
I would make a dun-da-dun escape room, but I have a feeling one part would be very uncomfortable.
Oh my god, actually...
You got the joke. You got the joke.
Yeah, but also, perfect idea with a fucking Octoplex, though. Because here's the thing. I can do a really stupid Zero thing. Are you ready?
Sure.
Do you know why this is going to go on forever?
Why?
It's an 8. Yeah, just I need you very quickly to apply a 90-degree turn to an 8 and tell me what that is.
A 90-degree turn to an 8 would be an infinity.
Uh-huh.
It is a Mobius.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I think a Mobius strip is different because I think that's like the physical variant. Because I think Mobius refers to a three-dimensional shape that, in theory, you could trace infinitely and come out of a different side every time.
Yes.
It doesn't work that way.
Okay. To be fair, making an 8 also represent infinity is very much a non-complex fucking style gimmick, isn't it?
Yeah, that is absolutely something you fucking do. Like that is something he would do. And he would also not make it very obvious what's going to, actually he would make it very obvious, but the second you realize what the gimmick is, you would want to beat him to death.
Ugh.
Oh my god, that's horrid. That's fucking evil. Would you at least give them the hint? While
Okay.
maniacally laughing.
Okay, here's the actual idea I've came up with. We're going to have like like 4 rooms, and the whole thing is that if they are not paying attention, then like they're never gonna actually find a way out. If they are just treating it like a simple escape room, you know what's going to happen. They go through a door. They solve it and go through the door. They go to the next room, solve it, go through a door to the right, solve it, go to the door on the right, solve it, go to the door on the right. Why am I in the room that I began in?
Yep. Kept turning.
Uh-huh. Yeah, like, if they just blindly keep just doing the puzzles, they will never leave. My god, I have an actual gimmick for this. Oh no.
So, I was thinking about making a escape room based on a famous anime that starts with an E, but I don't think that would go over very well.
Uh-huh.
If anyone gets that and they bring it up, they're a degenerate, so they're just telling on themselves. How do you know what it is? Most people don't, huh? How do you know what it is?
But yeah. But yeah,
You
like,
don't know.
definitely can recommend some files. Because you know what to expect then. You've done an anime game, so it's basically the perfect series to go in.
Oh, by the way, I just remembered my fucking state. Actually, I think a lot of states have this. It's laser tag, but it's Payday 2.
I see.
Payday 2.
Like one team is having to crack a vault and the other's
Yes.
playing the police.
Yes.
Neat.
It's actually really fucking cool. Not gonna lie. You know where I live, Necro. Holy heck. And also, you can't even afford to come down here. You live in Australia, or up, rather. You live in Australia.
It's literally in your name. You're Australian.
But yeah, one side plays police, one side plays robbers, and it's 4v4. Except the police infinitely respawn.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
They have infinite spawns, whereas you do not. It actually feels like it's really cool to play. There's also a Call of Duty one. Also, ad break in about a minute, so we're gonna pause. But yeah, we have a lot of themed things here. We also have an escape room that's themed after a duel heist. It's really cool. Be right back. Yo, we're playing pure brutality right now. And also, sorry YouTube peeps for the ads. I gotta fix that. I will, well, Twitch peeps and YouTube peeps. I don't like the long ad break because, to tell you the truth, most of the time I don't feel like getting up. But, like, it does help some people with getting, like, water or whatever, because some people just forget to drink water. I know I do. Which is why I'm drinking water right now. So, grab your favorite pair of comfy socks for a really cozy game called Trepang2. It's really cozy, really calming, really soothing. Well, I mean, it is in a way. In a way, it is very soothing. Depends on your definition. The fucking heavy ordnance EOD dudes are coming soon, so the juggernauts rather. And yes, their voice is supposed to be the "I'm the juggernaut bitch" guy. And no, I'm not kidding. I hope I don't suck too much at this. You know, it's been a while since I like, played through the game. Well, didn't play through it, but, you know, got close. Yep. Where's the health kit? Where's the health kit? Oh, did I already get it? Unbelievable cruelty, that one. I love this game's penchant for rewarding you for being the absolute cruelest you can possibly be. And by I didn't say coolest, by the way, I said cruel. That reminds me of, like, the game Abuse. Have you ever heard of that? The DOS game? It's like a DOS shooter, but it's not first person. It's basically known for having weapons that probably would not work in real life, but who cares? Yeah, they are cool, aren't they? Bet you really want to kill someone with them. Right? You just want to go fucking nuts. You want to go fucking ape, don't you? I like that this thing has about the most accurate fire rate you can have for this vector, which is yes. Listen, if it's a vector, its fire rate is yes. always. He's never not yes. What does that mean? Well, you see, when you fire a Chris Vector, you stop fire. If you magged up a Chris Vector, you are going to end up stop firing it. You are going to end up with no bullets within about less than a second. The fire rate is yes. It is just yes. You have bullets, then you can fling them at. You can fling death at people at about fucking. God, I forget the ridiculous fucking number.
For what, the Vector?
Yeah.
1,300 rounds per minute, I believe.
1,200. And
1,200.
And the thing about that is, I want to give some perspective. An M4A1, which is a pretty fast, rifle, relatively, is 700 to 950.
Mm-hmm.
A G36, which is one of my favorite guns of all time, is 750 steadfast. Oh, I just realized I'm not really... I didn't pause. Oh, well. So, the Chris Vector can fire faster than most guns that are meant to be full auto trigger pulled for minutes at a time. Or not minutes at a time, but like most of the time. I know that the short controlled bursting is a thing, and yeah, it is. A lot of people like doing that, but let's be real. The average boot is just straight up holding the trigger down for dear fucking life. They don't do short controlled bursts. That's for other people to think about. That's for dev crew to think about. Let the marketing department figure that out. You're the marketing department. I am, in fact, the marketing department. Do you have a sheet explaining what each department does? Yeah, so... who's the one who you would propose this to? I guess the Navy? No, you are the Navy. You report to the D.O. Oh! Oh, DOD, right. Or DOW now. It's pretty fucked up that the Department of Defense got its name changed for the first time in like, what, 50 years? For the first time in history, really. To something that is significantly more aggressive that just makes us sound fucking evil. But Trump, they think it sounds
And at
cool.
the same point, he announced that as he's also like, no new wars. Also, we're renaming the Department of Defense to the Department of War.
Yeah,
okay, so
honestly,
new wars.
Honestly, my main issue with everything now is that, like, it's not even so much that everyone's evil. It's more that everyone is 12 years old and thinks everyone is 12 years old playing fucking soldier. You know, like,
because
you've got,
literally
like,
the reason
two sides of people, both of which will never do anything, by the way. You got one side of fucking LARPing commies, and you got one side of LARPing, you know, LARPing fascists, I guess would be the best way to put it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can say, like, if I say the other word, someone's gonna get mad.
But yeah, like, literally, like, keep in mind, the entire reason he changed from Department of Defense was because Pete Hegseth was just like, defense is a weak word for weaklings. It should be war.
Hey, quick question. What's the Japanese military called?
The Defense Force. Albeit,
And what's the Chinese
uh,
military called?
the People's Army, I believe.
And who are they run by?
People's Liberation Army, right?
Yeah, PLA.
Yeah. Who they run by? The commies? It's like what?
They're run by the people.
Yeah.
And they're considered one of the strongest militaries in the fucking world.
Mm-hmm.
What does that tell you?
Also, I fun fact, they're looking to get rid of Article 9.
Oh.
Japan is pushing to get rid of Article 9.
They should, honestly.
The scary part is they want to rename the Defense Force to the Imperial Army.
Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe. Dial it back a little bit. I didn't realize we were going there.
And, like, one of the politicians literally said the goal of the army will be to reclaim all lost land.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, I don't like that.
And he was like, unlike last time, we won't be as merciful.
Oh, that's not good.
Uh-huh. And Trump's supporting it.
He realizes we're next, right? Like, does he realize
I don't
that?
think he realizes this person also really hates America.
He's a Japanese nationalist. He hates fucking everybody. Anyways, I think I'm done streaming Trepang. I've been going for about 2.5 hours, and I'm not getting any further. So I might as well, call that for the night, and then I'm going to actually take my fucking break.
But yeah, realistically, they might repeal Article 9. This guy doesn't really hold a whole lot of power.
Sumir Violet. I will see you all next time.
Sumir.
Peace out.
Okay.
Peace out. Have a good rest of your day. Tell her I said hi. Big Titty Fox.